Hello, family. Um. Okay. What do I have? Okay. What do I have? 92 in front of us. Who knows? You're freaking live. Let's go. Yeah, guys. Yeah. I know, I haven't been live all week. But today that changes. Yeah. Danny's World Time. Danny's World Time, guys. I'm sounding awkward. Why do I sound awkward? I feel like I sound awkward. Alright. Just gonna jump right into it. I have no real reason to say I'm live also. Well, if you're live, then why are you watching my live? Live Inception, apparently. But, yeah. I'm noticing a thing or two. Specifically the Halloween update's gone. I saw that because... oh, they changed this around. That's cool. But yeah. No Halloween update anymore. Which is sad, but honestly, it should not have been extended to 2 weeks after, that was mean. It should not have extended to 2 weeks after, Halloween anyways. I don't know why I did that, but, yeah. Well, now Halloween is over. I guess I can give my thoughts on it real quick. Also, I think I already explained that, but Louis, today I'm playing Louis because I need to get Louis Cuss for Blot, because I finally decided to actually work on Blot. And even though I really want to play, greatest tune ever, Rudy, I have to unfortunately play, Louis. Honestly, I don't know what to use for him. I guess I haven't really thought that far into it. I'm not planning on distracting because the person that's actually going to be helping me. Oh yeah, they were going to Care Bear as well. I didn't even realize. No more holidays. But yeah. Well, there goes the holiday. Like I said, it should not have extended to 2 weeks past the holiday anyways, so... But... Well, sorry, I was very shocked. For some reason, the follower alert box thing never works, so... I have ruined the Bessie, Cole, and Bob Bell. Well, you seem to have a lot of hatred. I don't know where that hatred is coming from, but you might want to get that checked out, man. Well, yeah, I was very shocked that that worked. It usually never works. The alert box usually just is always glitching. Would it be me to take a spot in that run? Honestly, no one went anyways. Well, okay. Well, kinda wanna join that run. You know, I'll just get in a different one. Yeah, but the holiday, this was, I feel, the best event, but that's probably because I have a lot more time to work on it. The only thing I didn't like is the timing of it. Like, it was literally 10 days into October and ended 2 weeks after actual Halloween. I personally think that it should either just started on October and ended it on November 1st, or started like sometime around close to the start of October, a little bit maybe into the start, a little bit before the start, and ended a little bit after Halloween maybe, or ended on Halloween. I think, but overall, despite the fact that it had horrible timing getting in the game, I still think the update was pretty fine. I think it was honestly the best update they've ever had, because um, I just really liked all the tunes. Now we're back to this. I wonder when they're gonna. Like, honestly, from the like month that we had it's Halloween stuff, I don't remember the place ever looking like this. I just got so used to the Halloween stuff. Well, I hope people don't expect me to distract. Not a distracting pro. Today's stream has been awfully quiet. Not many people wanted to join. I'm guessing people are busy today. I feel like a couple of people that I know that are usually like really talkative with me have just not been talking to me lately. That might be the clingy side in me talking, but I hope this other Louis can distract. I don't plan on helping. My god, so many people have Vimo. I might as well change. Louis, please pick anything other than Fancy Purse. Please, Louis. Oh my god. I think other Louis is gonna try and distract, but I think I might even want to change, because I don't think we're gonna need another Vimo. With the amount of emotes that are here. Probably gonna have to just go into a private server and get hit a whole bunch of times. Distract. Horrible, horrible Vimo option, but I don't think they Vmo'd it anyway. Just took a ban without asking. I can already tell how this run's gonna go. I guess you are, like, a little bit deserving of it, because you're our main. But you should not be taking bans without asking, especially if someone's looking at you. The only exception I give to taking bans without asking, is like, if you know your run is like really, really bad, and you know no one's watching. Because if your run's really bad, not as in like starter bad, because if you have starters, I feel like you should not be taking bans. But you should just maybe just tell them not to, and then if you see one. But unless, I feel like the only exception that I'd give for taking bans is if it was like your team is made up of just really, really, like, really bad. Like, maybe I'd say bad as in blaming you for everything. Like, just in general, losing hearts every floor. Not like starter bad, but also the sun's about to set. It's only about 5. It's actually only 4, but the sun's already starting to set earlier. I know I'm gonna need to fix my mouse that way it doesn't get in my way. Because my mouse has this really weird thing where if it's just touching my mouse pad, if I have a controller connected, it will usually just continuously disconnect the controller and connect to the keyboard. These Gordies I'm honestly about to leave. These Gordies are making this hard. One took a ban. The Louis put on really bad trinkets. And these Gordies keep taking from Louis because they don't know how to walk away. And then they say, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think all of you guys need that ban, man. If I knew how bad you were gonna be, I definitely would have just said you can take all the bans. Oh my god. I honestly think I might want to quit. I kind of want to see how this run's gonna go, but I just feel like something's gonna happen that's gonna make me mad this run. You know what? Sometimes I think that it would be just better if I looked at live streaming as if it was like a video. Like me recording a video. Because me recording a video, I don't have to be funny 24/7. Actually, it kind of doesn't really work on me because of when I record videos without using my voice. Because really the only reason I use my voice on stream is because I'm kind of forced to. But, uh, I feel like if I just look at it as if I'm recording a video, it'll be easier. Because a lot of times nowadays, at least it kind of stopped for a bit, but nowadays, again, I feel like I'm just getting less and less viewers, and then I get discouraged and just kind of give up. But if I just join runs, sometimes I just feel a little bit like I just start having fun with friends, but then when those friends leave, I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to get into any run. I only want to be with runs with friends. But I feel like sometimes it's just fun to regularly play and watch the downfall of horrible runs with people with no coordination and a whole bunch of people that aren't really that good at the game. I know it's kind of mean, but I feel like it's kind of deserved. I mean, hey, it's not like I'm not trying to be mean towards you. I'm just saying, if you're not that good at the game, that's alright. But I am gonna make fun of you for it. Thank you, Dandy. We're thanking Dandy out here nowadays when it's me. Wait, I just realized that person said I have everyone but, and then I read it as I hate everyone but. I was wondering why they were being so mean. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. You know what, I'm gonna let myself die. Why is my controller covered in a weird sticky substance? This is not me, but I like sometimes eat while using this controller, but I make sure to not eat anything greasy and usually eat with like a spoon or fork. And even then, I make sure to like not really use the controller. What is this substance? Oh my god. Ew. I'm kind of scared. What is this? I'm scared. What is this substance on my controller? Like actually, I don't know what this is and I'm genuinely like concerned. Bro, this is my like really expensive one too. This is my really like good controller. Oh my god. This is the controller that's like really, really good. This is like the $100 custom controller I got off of the official Xbox website that I was really proud of. Oh my god. Oh my god, what happened? Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with this controller, man. Why? Why does it feel like every day it's just collecting and collecting, man? Like, ew. I feel weird using it. I just want to wash it, man. This is like my expensive one. Why is it dirty? How'd it get her dirty? Okay. I gotta actually talk. Hi Luna, this is my iPad alt. Hello, Mr. iPad man. Hello. Welcome iPad enjoyers. Welcome to the stream. I don't know who this person is, but I'm joining them because they're on my friends list, so I'll join them. But I feel weird. I don't know why my controller has this weird substance. It looks like the substance of something that I eat, but I don't know what it is. I'm scared. I don't know what happened. I feel like someone just came in here and vandalized my controller. Even though that's obviously not what happened. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I didn't join it because I think I ended up leaving it because I wanted to... Yeah, okay, now I can actually join Stream VC. I forgot to rejoin it. Despite the fact that no one here is going to be able to join it. Love to see it. Okay. Hello, my little Cosmo enjoyer. Is that you, Lana? Yeah. I know it's been a long time. Actually, we technically I can't hear by. Well, start this why? Start hearing me. Start hearing me, man. Oh, but we actually do play a lot off stream, specifically Forsaken, but actually not really. Are you in a VC? Yes. I jumped to answer that. But yeah. We haven't seen each other in a while. Despite the fact that over the week we've been playing a lot of Forsaken. We haven't seen each other in a while. Okay, why does it keep giving me notifications? Okay, I don't know what that was about, but... Okay, I am back. Good. I lost all my viewers to the... I'm kinda laggy though, don't worry. I was a previous phone player, and ever since I started playing controller, I realized how much of a baby I was. Mobile Soul W? Actually, that is the complete opposite. I have gotten like 10 times better on computer. My cousin used to be way better than me, that they would be able to, that they got Fasty, and I was just not good enough to even try. I didn't even want to try. But then I managed to pass their high floor because even though they're really good at their game, the fact they play on mobile means they're very reliant on other people. Mobile isn't actually so trash. It's so trash. It's so hard. It's actually so trash. It's so hard to play on. Yeah. Mobile's okay. I like mobile, but I feel like if you have, I always didn't want to play a controller because I was like, oh, that would be weird. It's like shunned in every other games community to play controller. Why would you ever do that? And a lot of people I started seeing people play Forsaken and stuff on TikTok with controller, and realized that it's actually like 10 times better. Because not only do I not have to worry about the computer, I also don't have to worry about my phone, and also I grew up on controller. That's why I'm very worried about the controller I have, because I hold this controller very near and dear, despite the fact that there's no real reason for me to. I just really like the fact that I own a controller. Anyways, after my rant sesh, do you want to go join that glitching scraps over there? What run are you doing? Who's there? Chicken. This person's in their own little world, man. Gingerbread house, are you okay? Goober Cosmo. I'd say go Goob. Picking who? What are? Hello? Hello, you're in reality. Hello? Goob or Cosmo Luna? I answered that question. I said Goob. Are you not listening to me? Oh, I didn't hear. Okay. Starts beating you up. I've been feeling a lot more like I'm getting more angry recently, and I'm trying not to be. Hello, what runs are you doing? I want to know so I can join. Should we just wait? Because if ABC for normal. Okay, well, let's just jump in line despite the fact that this will be 9 people now. Go. Hopefully you make it in because you're the only person I really do care about. Because you're the only person that I know here. The poor Blot didn't make it in because of us, but... Took that. We don't worry, Blot. We saved you from the horrible team. Go and play a different run. You're not. This run's probably gonna be like my starting run, dude. I almost didn't get in. I don't think anybody really got in. What's better, Christmas or Halloween? Cause, well, I feel like car exhaust. I feel like if you're asking for event, I'd say for event wise, I feel like they did better on Halloween, but that's mostly just because they have more. It was newer. For Christmas though, I'm like heavily biased, but even then, I still say that Halloween's a little bit better. But whenever they release a new Christmas update, which I think that I already saw that there was leaks for it, and it's literally the event ended. But by the time the event ended, like today, before the event ended, I saw leaks for the newer version of the Christmas event. So I'm ready. Okay, I saw the leaks and I'm ready and I'm happy. Unless those leaks were just not true, but they do come from like a big cosplayer I know. Yeah, guys, I watch cosplayers. Wait, Ramen. By the way, I just want to know, let you know, the first one I got. Which is a huge sign of bad luck because all the Gordies kept taking the twists from the actual distractor. The distractor had Fantasy Purse on, and all the Gordies kept taking from the actual distractor because they didn't know how to just give to the actual distractor. They just sat there as the actual distractor tried to get away from them, and then got mad at probably were mad at the distractor when they couldn't get away from them. And then after all of that, I saw a Gordy run up to a band and grabbed it without asking for permission. Which, I think if that's a sign of the things to come, then I'm sorry, but this might not be the best stream. Run, Tisha. This pen. Oh. Well, I was about to ask you what's so wrong with your pen, but this Peb. Is Pebble making you angry? I mean, he's distracting the same exact circle, and really nobody with lower stealth can get through, but... What's up, my gang? I'm not exactly your gang, but... Hello. My Wi-Fi was out for, like, 9 hours. So... After your Wi-Fi isn't out, your first thought is, I should go and join the Luna stream. Instead of, like... You know, texting my friends, telling me I'm okay because I haven't been texting them for the past 9 hours. I should go and join the latest Lunar stream. Hi is here. Hi. Guys, we have Hi in the chat. Bro, whenever Hi joins, you know it's gonna be a good stream. Hi. I love to see you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I definitely didn't bring my friends to join you. Hey, I mean, if you're bringing friends, then I'll take everybody I can get, man. I need friends anyways. This stream has been slow so far. My friends haven't texted me in months. I hope you're not including me. My iPad isn't that bad because the iPad screen is big. I don't own tablets. I used to until I broke all of the tablets that my parents got me, and then they got mad at me, and I had like no mobile device for a couple of months, and then they randomly just got me a phone. So I have a question. What's your question? Are you highest friend? Yes, technically. Because we met on stream before. I'm your best viewer. I'm the highest level in this whole lobby. What about me? I'm here too, Sai. Yeah, don't worry, I'm still acknowledging you, just in general. Oh god. I can't pay attention. Sensory overload. Too many people joining at once, man. I have to pay attention to like 15 different chats. I'm so used to chill stream. What about me? I'm here too. Don't worry. We still acknowledge you. Just we gotta acknowledge everybody, despite the fact that I've been favoriting high this whole time. Don't worry. We still acknowledge you. Besides, Luna, hey, actually, I understand that I'm probably the person most texting you. But even then, I don't text you because I'm scared. I don't like texting people, despite the fact that I'm still the person that's most texting you. I don't text you that much, and also that's because I'm scared. I'm just the only one who has texted me in months. That's because you text me and then I text you. But I don't text anybody unless they text me first. I really like 9 out of 10 times where I'm interacting with someone, they're texting me first because I am too scared to. I know that I sound like such a wimp saying that, but I have my reasons, okay? On floor 3, we already get a blackout. That's nice to see. Because you can't see, get it? Sorry, Scraps. I think there's a Twisted coming this way, so we might want to walk away. But we don't know. Can I join you when you're done in that run? Of course, you can. All you have to do is follow my accounts, which is right there. I know you can probably barely see it, but at Dorothy Wynn, display name not a miracle child. I always have to pull that up because I don't feel like trying to remember my own name. Guys, I can't even remember my own name. Welcome back to the streamer. Welcome back to the stream of the streamer that can't remember their own name. Wow. Can you believe this, Ramen? You're with the streamer. Wait, hold on, now I have to think about that. You're with the streamer. Wait, you're on a stream with the streamer who can't remember their own name. Okay, finally I got it. It took me a couple tries because I had to slow that down. Amazing, bro, that's so me. I love that. Hold on. Hug time. Wait. Hug time. Yeah, I've never played Goob. I'm currently not playing Goob, and I still use that emote. I don't care. My emote wheel is trash. People always, like, set up their emote wheels to be most efficient, and then I just throw stuff together. I mean, look at this. The only really things that are gonna help me here are ability on cooldown and need healing. Everything else, though, that is not gonna help me. I just have it. I remember that I used to just have random stuff in there of characters I liked, and that was it. Dandy Girl? Bro, that's so... We don't know what this person is talking about, but they're talking about something intelligent, and that's what we know. It's the only information we're given, and we need to trust them. See? Look at them. It's mesmerizing at what they can do. I have the employment stickers, minute stickers, and fun sticker wheels. I just have the sticker. I just have it. I bought the 3 sticker wheels. Well, I do, unfortunately spend way too much money than I'd like to admit on games such as this. Actually, I stopped for Danny's World. I only really do that on Forsaken now. Which I kinda... Which... I know the community shuns me. I know the community is just, like, doesn't like it when you buy, but... I have heard that a lot of, like, the developers need 2 jobs to stay afloat, so... I feel like it's probably, like, a good thing, but... That might just be me trying to make something sound ethical that's, like, just not that big of a deal, and then it's just not making the game genuine. I do that a lot. Bro. Me just admitting on stream, I'm not ethical. I'm not ethical. I use ethics as an excuse to buy because I am too lazy. I'm too gluttonous. I followed you when I into the stream. It's different. It's hard, yeah. I sent a friend request, don't ask why. I mean, if we become friends, I'll accept it, but I usually don't accept it unless we're, like, actually becoming friends, because I have a lot of random people on my friends list from a very long time ago that I've never talked to because I used to do only friend requests, so... I'm looking at half the people that randomly followed me for a week and then just decided to stop talking to me, and anytime they would, like, show up to my... I remember there was someone that showed up to my stream, like, twice. And then they just completely stopped. They flat out, I never saw them. Honestly, kind of happy. I know it's kind of mean to say, but they were a little bit weird. They called me a quote-unquote good boy, and I didn't really like that, because I get it. My voice is masculine. I hate it too, but... Nor am I a boy, nor do I want to be called good, so... Luna forgot to add me for 1,000 years, guys. I forgot, okay? I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best at this whole entire streaming thing. There's just too many random people that friend me and never told me about it. Like, I'm not kidding, I have 97 friend requests of just random people. I always clear out my friend requests. Like, I do it almost weekly, and still, people just continuously friend me and never tell me about it. Need to actually be doing the machines, by the way. I'm gonna try. Yeah, this team isn't the best, but we are doing well so far. Yeah, we have the intelligence of the team, you know. The other Goop player is like, I love Goop players. They're just so silly. Like, I feel like a lot of them, whenever you don't get the bad Goop players, are just like, you know, genuinely just really funny. Like, they're stupid, but in a cute way, you know? Like, I really love them. There was one that I remember that was trying to get, like, I think they were trying to get, I remember them trying to get, I think they wanted me to stay by them so I could help them get their mastery quests. I've never met them, but they randomly just, I didn't really understand them that well, but I think they were trying to get the mastery quests, and then random people started arguing with me in chat about doing the work. But I did not care. I didn't care about that run. I just wanted to make that Goop happy. He was so innocent. He just wanted the mastery quests, and he... Sorry, I'm coughing. I had something stuck in my throat. And he was just really cute. I loved him. Okay, I'm gonna leave because I need to see what I have missed. What do you mean what you have missed? You've missed nothing. Do you think the world has really changed within the 9 hours that your power is out? Yeah, guys. Sorry, that was mean. I shouldn't have said that. I will never leave you in a friend way. Don't worry. Don't worry. I understand. I understand. Anyway, I didn't think you wanted it, or I would be fucking annoying. Hey, that's mean. Don't be so mean to yourself. You actually do talk to me, so maybe I might friend you. I do need to clear my friends list, though, because there's just a lot of people that I don't even know who they are, and I'd like to clear it. Like, I might friend you, but I might try and clear it first, just so I have room. Because my friend list isn't like that long. They changed the limit to 1,000, and I'm only at 137, but I like to have a clean friend list because I used to have it at like 40, but ever since I started streaming, it got to higher up of people that I just do not know anymore. Of course, we have an Exen player. I'm sorry, but I'm Exen phobic. I might not be homophobic because I'm lesbian, but I am Exen phobic. Sorry, guys. All those Exen players out there, I do not know why you would play him. I feel like the only reason that I ever would play anybody like Rudy is because not only are they cute, but they're fun to play. Exen, though, he is not fun to play. I feel like the reason that I don't play really starter characters at all, like, I have never really played Rebecca ever, or Exen. And Poppy, I played for so little time before just giving her up, that I don't even know if you can actually count that as me even playing her. And also, I never played Boxen because I bought him and then just never played him. Because I didn't have a reason to at the time. Because I just kind of bought him to say I had him. But, the only, like, starter slash all-rounder character that I play is Rudy. Because he's cute and fun to play. That's the only starter character that I honestly think is fun to play. I think every other starter character is just kind of bland to play. Where did that come from? Oh, evil me. This blackout really ain't doing well, man. I'm not even trying to distract. I should get rid of this inventory junk. We protect you. The two goobs is... Ramps Exen. Guys, I honestly feel the need to say this. You know, it's kind of a big coincidence that after saying that Exen is my least favorite character, that someone named Exen joins the stream. I can only assume, and I think I'm becoming a conspiracy theorist because of this. The Exens are out to get me, man. This is just like the Brightnism cult. It's this all over again. Only true ones know what the Brightnism called is. What's going on, guys? You wanna put in the hours and do the work? Guys, we're working at Luna. I am lagging. Well, yeah, because you're playing on mobile. If I disconnect, I'll be back eventually. Okay. I'm surprised they even let you say DC. I thought that they wouldn't allow that. I thought that they would think you're trying to say Discord. I also kind of gotta get a bath soon. Okay. Oh, the Exen's following me. He decided to put his trust in me. My rider's on fire. Oh well. It definitely isn't high on an alt. Man. You know, it's kind of weird. I disappeared right as soon as this Exen guy, got in the street. Maybe it's high on an alt. No, it can't be that. Maybe High actually got kidnapped by Exen. Guys, I'm becoming a conspiracy theorist again, I told you. Getting attacked by Exens is crazy. Yeah, guys, unfortunately I am being targeted by Exens, but... the Exens are out to get me, man. The Exens hate me. And I keep graphics lowest because of lag, so blackouts are hell. I'd imagine, because you're on computer. You're not on computer, mobile. Yeah. You're having this horrible graphics on computer. You just have that horrible of a computer. Poor Exon. Actually, no, not poor Exon. I do hope that he gets it. Is that mean? Should I be saying that? Honestly, I say I plot against a lot of my teammates. Just took me away from getting that tape. That's my tape. You don't get to take my tapes. Wow. Tape sealer. Gumball stealer. What are my gumballs? I is back from being Exon. Oh. Well, we all thought that you got kidnapped by Exon, man. We all thought that you were being kidnapped, but apparently you lied to us. Did y'all miss me? Yeah, I did. I don't want that stupid fucking grandpa in my chat room. Get him out of here. I'm sorry. That was a little mean. I shouldn't have said that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I sometimes just get a little angry and swear. Someone needs to stop me. This is no family-friendly chat room with me around. Oh God! See, I told you, Exon's out to get me. He targeted me. He griefed us. No, you griefer. I wasn't the one griefing. Sorry, Party Goob. He doesn't even care about me. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't want to be here anymore. See, I told you that Exon's out to get me. He hates me, man. I told you. What did I tell you about Exon? I warned you. Oh my God, the Exon's so good. Honestly, yeah. I think Exon just is making everybody mentally insane. If you start, like, if you start experiencing, like, severe hallucinations, then I think you know who it is. I think the Exon's really getting to your head, man. Luna, are you the W? You've asked me this multiple times. I feel like in someday I'm not gonna be the W, and you're gonna be disappointed. So I feel like I have to hold up the standard of always being the W to you. Why do I feel like I'm like being different today? Why does it feel like some streams I'm just like really bland and just like don't know how to make jokes, and this stream I just so happen to like actually just be in the mood to try and be funny? Guys, this never happens. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Luna actually being funny, wow. Not even that, I don't even think I'm being funny. Why is it as soon as I stream, everybody and their mother is contacting me? I've been getting so many notifications. No one's been texting me all day, and all of a sudden, now that I'm starting to stream, everybody's been texting me. Like, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for this, Luna. I have to back. Will you be back afterwards because I'm clingy weirdo and I need friends? I'll be back after. Okay. Have a nice bath then. Okay, who the fuck is texting me? I'm starting to get mad. But I'll disconnect it right now. I'll be back after, but I'll disconnect it right now. And suddenly Gil was gone, and there was one left, and I was sad. I ate eggs this morning, I just remembered. Oh my God. The Exons are mad. You angered the Exons, and then now they're out to get me. Because they know that if they get me, then they'll disappoint you because no more entertainment. It's a big tactic to cause a minor inconvenience to you. It's a big tactic to make you sad because your one source of dopamine is gone. Are you gonna go bath? Bye. Bye pushes you away. We don't want you here anymore. You have to go bath, and then we'll let you back. This is a anti-bath phobic community. And it will die. I mean, I might not disconnect, but I will die. Well, why don't you just leave? If you need to go take a bath, then just leave. We're not gonna be able to survive the time you're done with your bath. Unless you just wanna go AFK. Am I not understanding you? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm insane sometimes. Also, I probably should be working on the machines, but I'm sure that Exon got this. He is plotting against me after all. It's a AFK, but I'll die and probably disconnect. Oh, well, if you have to get a bath, do you actually need a bath, or is that what your way of telling me that you had to go AFK? I thought that you were trying to tell me you need a shower. I just went to the pool, so okay. You're in the pool in like 35-degree weather. Wait, well, you did say you were on vacation, so depending on where you are. Because don't you live in Canada? I feel like that would be cold. I feel like nowadays now around this time, because I'm stereotyping the country you live in, I feel like it would be cold around this time, definitely. Well, either way, if you need to go in, like, shower or take a bath, then you should probably just leave, because I feel like you're not gonna come back in enough time. Unless you plan on taking a quick shower, like a 5-minute shower, then... Whatever, you got this. I believe in you. You do you, man. Thumbs you up. Because I don't think I'm fully understanding you. If you need a shower, I feel like you would not be AFKing. But again, I am really bad at understanding a lot of people, so... Who knows? That's probably my fault. Anyways, nice shower, I guess, despite the fact I can't even tell if you want a shower at this point. You got this, man. I feel like you're just leaving me in confusion, but you got this. I believe in you. I'm cheering you on from the sidelines. How do I auto walk on mobile? I don't think there's a way to auto walk on mobile. I've tried. I ate Cosmo's head. Oh my god. Well, that's. I feel like that's that's concerning. I feel like we should be more concerned about this. As a personal ex-Cosmo main myself, now really just a main of any character. I don't really main anybody, but I feel like it's concerning that you ate Cosmo's head. I feel like in any situation, I feel like his head would either be too big to consume or I feel like his head would be too big to consume or just would not taste good. Think of how stale that is. Think of how long that he's been alive. And think about the substance, man. Oh, God. I took a hit there because I was not really conserving it. I'm not conserving the stamina. Well, I don't know why no one's been doing the last machine, but... Yeah, I'll die, and then if everyone else does, can you try and solo? Why specifically me try and solo? I feel like in any case, I feel like I'm just not good at solos. Like, I can do them. There's a couple of characters that I'm, like, pretty good with. But, like, I feel like in most cases, I'm just not that good with solos. Also, why are you still alive? I feel like... Aren't you supposed to be going AFK or something? Or taking a bath or something? Who knows? You got this, man. A tough flash, the golden brick before you died. Do I have to play with eggs in? Also, by the way, they did specifically say that they were going AFK. I'm not kidding if it picks times up. Alright guys, so mysteriously disconnected there. I don't know what that was about, but I probably should have just stayed. I should have stayed for the mastery. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, I do have reason to leave though, because I was down to 2 people and my other person with the eggs in, and I did not want to play with eggs in. Update required. Okay, well now I need to update Roblox. Hold on. I don't have an image for this. I should get an image that I can put. You know what? We'll do AFK despite the fact that I'm not AFK. Okay, I'm not AFK. I'm gonna need to make an image for whenever I have to update, I guess, or an image for if like I can't show something currently on the screen. Cause like I could show it, I just am not. I'm choosing not to. Okay, guys, we're fine. Sorry that I'm late. It's fine. By the way, can you start earlier? If you mean like you start streaming earlier, or I don't know exactly what you mean, but if you mean that, I can't really because I usually just I'm making you is gonna come back. Be patient, screen. But I usually set the times just depending on when I'm not busy. So I usually start like when I know I'm not gonna be busy, or whenever I know I'm gonna have motivation to actually stream. That's why the stream got pushed back so much, because I just didn't have the motivation at the time and didn't want to try and stream when I didn't have a motivation for it. But I forgot that that one person was joining us, so I was wondering who this person was. I am here and I am queer. Yay! I should probably mention the fact that I'm not, I can't use. I really wish that Danny's World would allow, maybe not like in public servers, but they should make it so you can go to a separate section of the game that allows you to use only voice chat. I feel like that would be cool. How far am I into the train of completing the Louis mastery? Let's see. Because I don't want to be stuck on Louis for too long. Well, I do like Louis, and I based my entire channel concept around Louis. Like, my whole entire thing, I based a lot of things around Louis. I don't want to play him for that long. Okay, I need to travel more meters. I need to use his ability a lot more times. That's just because I'm so pro, I never use his ability. I need to pick up way more items, so I'll probably just be spamming X a lot. There goes my, fidget toy that I use. And I need to travel double the meters that I've already have. So, All this tells me is that I need to put in more work. Right. Are we ready, family? Are one of you mini booties gonna start a run for us? You remember me? Yes, I do remember you. Probably. Are you the person from chat? I hope you are. Yes, you are, because I see you have a similar name to the person from chat, so I'm gonna immediately assume that you're the same person. Elliot Taco 2. I love your name. Elliot Taco 2. Elliot Taco 2, you inspire me to do great things. I love Elliot Taco 2, man. He gives me hope for the world. Elliot Taco 2 will carry us to victory. Who's gonna get in first, the Gordy or the Exit? Let's go! Man. I felt a rush of, like, excitement whenever the grandpa didn't get in. This is hot. I am heavy on hating Exit, man. I've been saying man recently. Guys, are we all men? For some reason, I have way more, I actually kind of have a, like, mix down the middle. I feel like I have a lot more woman viewers than I do male viewers. Or I should say female viewers, but I have a lot more male friends. All my friends are he, they, by the way. Like, almost all of them are. I have 4 friends that are he, they, with, like, kind of an exception. Because one of my friends isn't exactly he, they. Like, it's a big preference thing. And one of my other friends used to be he, they, and heavily prefers it. So, I just count them as he, they. I wonder if I'll get to talk to anybody else this stream. The stream's been quiet. Not many people have been. The stream has not been as good as it's been. Honestly, I feel like the one stream that I'm like actually kind of proud of my jokes is this stream. I finally made a couple jokes I was proud of, and then this is the one stream that I had barely anybody at. This is how I feel every day. Anytime I have like a really low amount of viewers, oh, that's a Roger capsule. Ooh, we don't want to open that, man. Ooh, I gotta actually open chat so I can see what people are saying. I will kidnap Luna in her dreams. What? What the heck? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? Oh, God. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is scary. Okay, you had every chance to hide from Roger, and you decided to make your way over here. You should have hid behind those boxes. Okay, why is it Blood's hand always just shows up whenever I need to get through? Hey, friend. Hey, friend. By the way, guys, I haven't been working on any content at all. I should be working on more content, because I already said I'd be working on content, every day that I really wasn't streaming, except for weekends, pretty much. But I just haven't gone around to it. I'd like to work more on content. I just actually haven't had any recordings to actually edit or anything. And I have a couple video ideas, but I don't know any times to record them, and also I'm just not in the mood to edit right now. I've been a lot more lazy recently. That's probably not a good thing, but that's okay. No, it's not a dandy Ron. I remember the ramen eater saying that he wanted me to do a song one night. By the way, Ramen Eater has an actual preferred name that isn't Ramen Eater, but I just call him Ramen Eater anyway because I am more used to it. I don't think he cares, and plus I can't actually ever remember what his real name is. I'm not kidding. I feel like it's mean to say this, but I don't ever remember what my own friend's preferred name is, because I just know it as Ramen Eater. I like know what it is. I know what it is. I just always forget. Ramen Eater probably is going to hear me say this. One day this clip is going to be sent to him, and he's going. Then suddenly our relationship status is going to decrease by miles. It's hard to live a life. It's hard to be me today. I kind of worked on more ideas for the Forsaken style game I was working on, but I'm not really getting anywhere as much as I used to be. I used to write it religiously. Now I just am not really focusing on it. Wait, they gave him a different one? Well, that's cute. I like his little bat one. I'm both Louis pick endurance first. The Louis way, of course, of course. Look, if you're gonna be a viewer of this channel, then you have to pick endurance every single time. No matter how much of a funny joke you want to do oh, let's gamble, I always pick endurance. Usually I just pick it out of oh, well, you know. Pebble. You just picked up that med and then... the Pebble just fucking jumped. You might have been at 1, but you should have said something. Okay, Pebble. Wow. Also, he jumped. I don't know what that was about, but he just levitated into the air for a little bit. Also, if you're Pebble and you're already on 1 heart by floor 1 and you're not even distracting, if that's the case, then I feel like in most case situations, you should find a different character to play. I'm sorry to break your hopes and dreams of being a Pebble main. I get that he's the cute dog character, but I don't care, okay? If you're not even distracting and you lose a heart by floor 3 as Pebble, then well, I'm not paying attention. If you're not even distracting and you lose a heart by floor 1 as Pebble, then I feel like there's something. me and the Louis just distributed the twisted to everyone else. Then I feel like you should not be playing Pebble. Your viewers are young, you know. Yeah. My viewers are definitely younger than my actual age demographic, which, I mean, they're not too far off from what I can tell, but still sometimes there's a couple people that are, like, really, really young, which even though I'm not, like, bad, I only really swear, but still, I feel like no one should be that is like under the age of like 7 or 8, or I feel like no one that's really under the age of like 8 or 9 should be watching my channel. I feel like At that point, I don't know how you even found my channel. That might just be me, though. Because I just feel like a lot of people are a little too young to be on YouTube. I mean, hey, there's a spot for everybody on this app. But specifically, that's why YouTube Kids was made, but... I do hope some of my viewers that are really young maybe stop watching, because I do know that there's like people that are like 8 and 7 that watched me, and I kind of hope they didn't, because it's like, oh well. It's not something I usually like talking about, though. I don't know what this pebble is trying to do. That pebble is being horribly annoying. I don't know what they're trying to do. This person has just been spamming the word blot. Whatever blot did to make this person mad, apparently blot has really set this person off. Never mind. I don't like going over this conversation anymore. Hello guys. You're probably wondering why I don't like going over this conversation anymore. I'm not really gonna tell you. You guys can just figure it out on your own. Big hint, I'm a horribly huge brain rot hater. I hate brain rot, and I hope it was never a thing. I only just realized we had a Broody in this server. Oh my god. And they're the ones saying the brain rot? Bro. Wow. I only need to finish 4 more missions. I only really need to do a couple more. I think the abilities thing, I'm just gonna have to go into a private. I might need to get someone to, like, sacrifice some money for me just so I can get some more ability usages. Because I feel like for him, it's just a little hard to just get his ability use. Because you're gonna get everything else before you get his ability usages. Like, I plan to just get a Cosmo, get them to buy, Band and Med, and then I buy Band and Med, and then we just continuously get hit. On floor 1, I continuously get hit, and they heal me, and then after that, I heal myself. Bro, how old are you? 1, 2... I'm 17. If you're actually 17... and you're saying brain rot this heavy while playing a game... If you're 17 and you're saying brain rot this heavy with just no friends, then I feel like you just need to go and start studying for your test, man. Go, if you were there's no way that you're actually 17. If they're 17... there's no way that they're just out here spamming brain rot randomly, and it's not like as a joke with their friends or something. Like, there's no way that they're not just in a room with their friends and they're all just laughing at random kids getting mad at them. I feel like that would not be funny. Your humor has really been horribly dumbed down if you're 17 and you think that's funny, but okay. Whatever. I know that I'm kind of getting a little bit too overly angry at this, but I feel like if you're 17, you should not just be in some random game by yourself spamming brain rot. Like, go study for a test, man. It's kind of embarrassing that you have nothing better to do. I don't believe that this person's 17, but they could. What you told me to do again. Sorry, man. Yeah, you're... At this point, I believe that you're just... Yeah, so you're not 17. After saying that, I can tell you are not 17. There's no way you're making jokes like that if you're 17. Let's just say that this person's obviously lying, and it's not hard to tell. Kind of feel like reporting them, but there's no real reason to. But I'm that type of person where I'll get mad over anything. So, you're bullying me. Yeah, that's what you did. Something about you is just setting off the bully alarms. Okay. No more bullying. Okay. I have to bring it away from the Louis, because I know he's honestly the type of person where he would frame me. Don't know why he just feels like that type of person to me, but he does. I need to fix my mouse because it's breaking my game. I need to pick up 2 more research capsules, and then I have all the things I need. Bro, what was that move? Why did they try and take... Bro, everybody's been taking my machines. What the heck? When I am back. Hello, welcome back. I don't know what's going on at this point. People ran me off the machine and then started doing it. I don't know what that was about, but okay. The so-called 17-year-old. Yeah, they're definitely not 17 based off what they're saying. There's no way that you're just in a game at the age of 17 with nothing better to do, with no friends, randomly spamming brain rot in chat and saying your sister is forcing you to do it because she will whip you. That is not true. Obviously not. I don't know why this person thinks they can get away with saying they're 17. They're not 17. And if they are 17 and thinking this is funny, then why are they just doing it? See, I told you, the pebble jumped again. Why did the pebble jump? But either way, I'm telling you, I feel like I don't know what is going on. But I'm pretty sure that if this person is 17 and they're spamming this, there have to be with friends that are like daring them to do this, but they don't know how to say no, so they're just doing it and thinking it's the funniest thing ever. Doodles, other way. Other way, Doodles. The event is gone, and then I have to wait to join you. I had 96% on Gordy. If you had 95% on Gordy, I feel like I would be spamming. If I had 95% on Gordy, then I would be playing every day, every night, every year, no matter what. I do not care. Yeah, the event, I feel like they should have started the event at the start of October, like October 1st, or maybe a couple days before October, and then ended it on November 1st, or a little bit after November 1st. I feel like that's what they should have done, but it's my only complaint. What is this person? I feel like this person's confusing. This pebble keeps jumping. This run is confusing. This is a very... I can't even tell if this is a very underwhelming run or a very overwhelming run. It's both. How do you manage to be both at the same time? I don't know how. feel bad for you. Honestly, I don't, because I can tell it's obviously a joke, and it's obviously just them that. I don't know what's better in this situation. I feel like it probably is, but who knows? Shelly, is that her name? Did she really sell that hard that you call her selling? She's literally making my answer help. They're obviously like really young, man. Okay, what was that, man? Listen here. Why am I saying man? Someone stop me. Is this because I only have male friends? Is this because my friendship is dominated by... Bro, why is it that everywhere I go, I'm... Oh my god. Is this because my friendships, like, the friendship scene for me is mainly dominated by men, despite the fact that I love women? Like, men, get out of here. I have 4 friends that are he, they. No more. I don't want to wait to join you. I am a he-they link. Yeah, you were like the big reason why I realized that all of my friends are he-they. I have, my sibling is he-they. One of my friends is he-they. Well, not really. They just mainly, well, my sibling mainly prefers he-they. My friend mainly prefers he-they. I have a friend that is he-they, and then you're also he-they. So I have, like, 4 friends that I consider he-they. That I really only call by he-they pronouns. Even if that means that they still kind of do prefer other pronouns, I only call them he-they, really. I'm gonna need to make a secret channel on the Discord server that's called the he-they-lings. And then just put all the people that have he-they into that one. I'll have to put all the people that have the he-they role in that. All of you he-theys can converse and explain why, for some reason, all of you guys, for some reason, really like me. And why all my friends are always he-theys. It's always all my friends. You guys have to explain to me why you guys like me so much. I need to know why the he-theys like me. Why are the he-theys attracted to me? I just don't, because even then, that's obviously a lie. It's been more than a single minute, so I'm not interacting with them. I'm not feeding into their dastardly lies. I like how I'm talking about them like they're a cartoon villain. Let me do this. Wow. I touched the machine, and it immediately threw me off. Oh my god, Scraps, please, 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 for the love of everything. I just want to do that machine. Please, Scraps. Okay, thank you. Oh my god! Let me do the machine before you bring all the twisters over here. For the love of the he-they-lings, please let me do the machines. I pray to the he-they-lings. I'm praying to my gods, the he-they-lings. That are sending me all these he-days to protect me. This is the 7th time. I know the pebble isn't trying to grief, but at this point, it feels like griefing. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna take another hit now. At least that's another active ability, or another passive used. I pray to the he days that they protect me. Oh my god, another? Oh my god! Wow, all the Twisted are targeting me. The Twisted have something against me, man. You know, at a certain point, if you actually are 17, if you're just spamming random brain rot terms in chat, at a certain point, I think it just is like, okay, well, can you do anything else? Like, if I'm 17, I'm not going to be spamming brain rot terms in a chat full of really young people. I'd be actually hanging out with my friends. Luna, do you want to restart? No. I think we got this in the bag. I believe in this horrible team. I'll buy. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have saved. But I'll buy. I'll give in. I want to join you, Luna. Can you help me, by the way? Can you help me get this specific quest done? I need you to be I need you to be Cosmo, spend 150 Ichor on a med in a band, and then I'll spend 150 Ichor on a med in a band, and then I'll get hit until I've wasted the med in a band and I'm on one, and then you can heal me, and then I'll keep getting hit until we're both on one, because you'll keep healing me, and then we'll both die, so I can get the ability to be used. Wait. That so obviously looked like I was griefing. I didn't even know. I'm not paying attention. I'm asking people. I kind of just want to leave, and now I feel bad. I felt like I just griefed them. How do I explain this to them? I wasn't trying to grief. I'm sorry, Gory. I'm sorry. I need to pick up items as well. No, not just one more minute of brain rot, because... Oh my god. This is the face of a little Louie that's going through pain. I used to feel so much pain. I'm sure that none of you actually got that reference. I'm gonna have to pull it up because now I feel. And if you want to restart, I'll join you. Now I'm feeling peer pressure to restart, but no, I feel the need to pull up the reference. Are any of you guys like big BFGI object show fans and stuff, because I'm sure if you are, then you get that reference, but did not need to use that, but I did. There. I'm gonna pull up the clip. I'm gonna see if I can find it. If not, I feel the need to. We got Pebble, but I'm currently trying to pull up a random clip of... I feel like this isn't it. I'm trying to see if I can find the right clip. I think this might be fan-made, but I don't know. I can't remember. This is the clip I'm talking about. This.
You what? Happy Dance postponed. And because Team Diet apparently never got rid of the red.
No, nobody ever said that. Why would you just assume that? Like, nobody even said...
I'm gonna die to Pebble trying to show me.
I used to feel a lot of pain.
That's the clip I'm talking about. I know no one cares, but I do. I don't care about Pebble and Glisten, I only care about the clip. Happy Dance postponed. Honestly, I think I might just give up now. I don't want to have to go through all this. I don't have to go through this much pain. I already felt a lot of pain. Yeah, I think I'm just giving up. Probably shouldn't. I probably should just stick it through and see. But do you think I trust this team? At a certain point. This person won't go. You know what? We're leaving. We're taking our leave. Because I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go play with Ramen Eater and do my 1 round with Ramen Eater quick. And then we're going back to playing the actual game. Guys, don't worry. We're gonna be back in the actual game. I just need Ramen Eater to spend all of his iCore on getting me Louis Quest. There he is. He might be shoved halfway through the floor, but at least he's here. I used to feel a lot of pain. Honestly, I think the only reason I say so much object show quotes is because after showing my sibling a lot of object shows, he started saying a whole bunch of object show quotes. So now I do too. Oh, Exon's back. I'm running. I can't take Exon. Exon is probably going to bully me. He's probably going to... He's probably plotting against me right now. Can't you see that smug face? Exon doesn't know it yet, but I have a secret plan to annihilate the Exons. Just like Brightyism all over again. It just basically is. Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? No. No. No, I don't want to be chased by the egg. Get the egg away from me. Cosmo, get the egg away from me. Save me, Cosmo, save me. Run to the elevator. I don't know why Hi is coming with us, but we're only gonna do this to get my real quick Louis quest. Okay, I gotta remember to actually buy it. Okay, that, yeah, and that. Cosmo, are you gonna buy? Okay. Sorry, I had to rush you. Just let the other one go though, because I gotta get it by the other one. Okay, that'll take care of that. Now I just need to get it hit again. Oh, I need to get hit once more. Okay, I gotta actually let Stam regen real quick. And then I'm gonna have to wait to get healed by you to get hit again after a couple more times. Who knows where Pebble ran off to? To go get hit. I'll get hit twice. Okay. That'll take care of him. And then you heal me. Okay, I'll just get hit again. No, Poppy, hit me again. And then you can heal me again. And then, I don't know. Okay. I don't know where you Actually, I don't think we're gonna even need to go through all the... I don't think we're gonna need to even go through all the trouble of using all the bands and meds, but we will, just because we already brought them. How many heals do you have left? Do you... Okay, so you have the 2 hearts and the med. Okay. So you have 3 hearts left to give, which means I need to go get rid of these 2. That's 1 heart. That's 2. I'll just sit here staring at you until you can give me another one. It's actually all the quests completed, so I'm just gonna run around in circles. Oh god. Just run around in circles. Oh, well. Either way, I had the quest complete anyway, so that'll take care of that. Now we can... Now we end. Now we go back. Guess we could just go back to public. Okay, now we can keep playing. Now I just need to get the other quests, which shouldn't be too hard. All you have to do really is... Let me actually find... And I'm going to pass out after this. I gotta find Louis. I'm stupid. Louis. And mastery, yeah, that's that completed. Then I need to pick up a couple more items. And all I really need to do is walk around, so I can do the walking around class just by genuinely, regularly walking around. Where is Pebble? Where is our Pebble? Well, I was talking about High Pebble, but where is our Pebble? Maybe right here. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but every year my gram makes really good cookies for Christmas, and I like those cookies. I thought I'd mention it because those cookies are really tasty and I want them, and I'm craving those cookies right now, despite the fact that she's a homophobic baddie, and transphobic baddie, and racist baddie, and ableist baddie. I like her cookies, and I profit off of her cookies, and completely ignore everything else about her because I don't like her. Except her cookies are okay. I like her cookies. Her cookies are good. Do you want to do a duo? Because I already, the only thing I need is, the only thing I need to do is to pick up a couple more items and then just run around in circles, which honestly at this point I feel like I should just join a run and start running around in circles. What, huh? What's CH? I'm stupid. Can't see whoever you are, you're... I can't... Whatever you're trying to tell me right now is... Whoever you are, the real bros, I don't know what... anyways, what am I using? CH, what's that? Hold on. I'm stupid. What is that? Yeah, it's the duo with like 4 people in it. Bro, I love it whenever I'm getting some new friends for our duo. I only need to do a couple more items. It's not gonna be that. We should just do like the 4, not this Brightney, but why don't we do Yada, me? Why don't we just do the 4 of us? Not including the Brightney. These 4, not including the Brightney. Just doing the 4 of us. I wish I could type, but was never my strong suit. Us 4 will help I get Louis mastery. Let's go. Nope. No, this is a bro. Pencil. That Roger is getting so ready. I'm sorry, I got a little sassy with him. I'm just getting a little angry. Okay, now I get Louis Mastery, and then I get Happy, and then I get Blot. And then that means I get every toon in the game, except for except for 4 toons. That being, all Christmas tunes except for Rudy and Bob, and also, I don't have, Bassy yet, so. Right, I just realized this is a team of 4 distractors. We got this. Why am I following you? I'd like to let you know that I actually do only really need 6 more items. We did not need to get into a private run just for me to get mastery. But, hold on, let me actually go use this. Just realized I had Vimo, so it's like, probably shouldn't use it on this one anyway, but I'm gonna do it because there's no real big issue, right? We should be fine on floor 1 if I do a Vimo close to Ellie. I'm taking your seer candy, I'm sorry. I'm I'm doing the machine now. I have to learn the ins and outs of extracting. Oh, it's right at the top. It looks like a Connie machine. Should I finish this? Should I just like... I feel like I should be finishing this, you know? Let me finish that, okay. Let me get the tapes. I want the tapes. Okay. Also, let me get the Ichor. I don't want the Ichor. Where'd you go? You ran. Oh. I don't need you leading me to the items. I only need 3 more. I'm gonna be fine. I don't need help. I got this. Believe in my capabilities. You don't want to see how good I can be, I guess. I don't... Just pretend like I was going somewhere with that, okay? Oh, God! Who knows, maybe my capabilities aren't the best. I almost got hit by Prussia. Oh God, GG. I should be walking more than what I am. If I can get the mastery. Almost thought I was about to get hit because I accidentally ran an R&D circle without thinking about it, but then just didn't register. I was just out of it. There's my item quest done. I just need to walk. I think I might just play regularly now, unless I probably should just be walking, but I think I might just play regularly now. I'll just walk on, like, floors that I don't trust myself to not die on. But then for the actual floors that need help, I'll do, because I'm the best. Wonder how much Ichor I'm at. I think I'm at just under 3,000, if I believe. I'm scared that I'm, like, pretty far under it. I haven't gotten an Ichor capsule to check in a bit. I need to get one so I can check. Because I'd like to see how much Ichor I'm looking at trying to get. So I can, actually 100% the game, excluding event characters, because unfortunately I had 33.3333333% of the event characters I don't have. Which I'm probably going to change that number to being eventually 6% when the event, Christmas comes around. So that should be something I'm looking forward to. Just like I said, I'm going to be hella grinding on it. Probably would even be less because there's probably going to be more tunes in the new holiday this year. Really like to try and find an iCore capsule just to see how much there is one. Let's see how much iCore I'm gonna need. Oh, that's gonna be a lot more than I thought I was gonna need. Okay, we might need to do a little bit of iCore grinding just to get to who we want. How are we doing? I'm doing okay, I guess. How are you doing? I feel like it's just manners to ask that, but most of the time I forget. And also, why have I almost done every single machine? Except that one, you just took that one from me. Now I can't say I did every single machine. Hate-filled freak. Like, that was mean. I should take that back. That was actually genuinely mean. That's like the first time that I was just genuinely mean about something. I need to stop. I actually feel guilty about that. I need to stop. I'm being stared at. I'm being stared down. Stop. You're making me feel even more guilty. No, because now you deserve it. I feel it's the only right thing to do is to give it to you, because I called you a hate-filled freak because I was mad. Just don't ever let me speak again. I'm not even kidding. Whenever I was younger, and I was like in elementary school, I had this thing where people would say that if Luna gets mad, then it's serious. Because I would never get mad. And that friend group, by the way, that I ended up not being friends with anymore because they were kind of racist. I decided to give up on that friend group, but whenever I was with that friend group, anytime I would get mad, it became a running joke that it was like, when Luna gets mad, it's serious. Of course, they didn't say Luna, because I told them I was trans, but they never actually figured out that what my preferred name was, because they never bothered asking or caring. But yeah, what a disgusting friend group. Yeah, and I was too naive to understand that that meant that despite the fact that they were my only friends, that maybe it was okay having no friends compared to having them as friends. I was kind of trying to convince myself that they were good, because the person specifically that was, like, bad, that I didn't like, was getting better, I thought. Because the reason I really didn't like them is because one of them said a slur, but oops. Nope. Wrong. Sticker. But, basically one of them said a slur. Okay, I don't know why this just became a... Sorry guys, it's just gonna become a venting stream. I hope you guys don't mind that, but basically one of them said a slur which made me mad, so I got really, really mad at them. They stopped saying slurs. That I remember they would, I don't know who died, but at this point I feel like we should give up. either way, they stopped saying slurs, at least from what I could tell. They told me they stopped, but I didn't trust them that much. They one of them was half of color, like they were a percentage of color. They were like a slight percentage of color. And I can't be speaking for like people that are of color, so please don't quote me on this. So I don't know if I'm correct of this, but someone did tell me before, I'm pretty sure, that like just because you're a slight percentage of color, it doesn't mean you can say the N-word. And they thought they could, so I think I tried to explain it to them, but all of them who weren't even a percentage of color started defending them and saying that they could, despite the fact that they don't know anything about that culture at all, or that it was just weird. I don't know. But either way, it got weird, and then I just kind of stopped, like, I kind of strayed away from being friends with them, but I guess I kind of got okay with them and tried to just see if they would become better, and they kind of were. So, later on, then I figure out that I tried to tell them that they kept telling me to stop talking about politics, but this was, like, around the time that I first came out, so I was, like, kind of heavily in politics and trying to figure out, like, what is best and not best to be coming out to someone. And I talked about politics because I was very passionate about it. Like, I was very passionate about it. I don't know why I was extremely passionate about it. Either way, I was passionate about it. I'm pretty sure because I just came out and was, like, pretty passionate about it. I still kind of am passionate about it, but I keep that stuff off the channel. All you need to know is I'm heavy anti-Trump supporter. Like, I hate Trump, but either way, I remember them asking me, like, does any of this affect you? And either way, they shouldn't be asking that. I feel like they should be instead just either way supporting the one who isn't causing a bunch of, like, bad things to minorities and stuff. I feel like we should just quit, by the way, because I'm probably just gonna keep running around to get my quest while I vent, but either way, I eventually just randomly on the spot came out then, and the first thing they thought was to ask me, how was the surgery, but not ask me anything else. By the way, that tells me that they did not care, because they tried to comfort me by asking me that, but if they did any research at all, which they have friends that are they have friends that are a part of the community, so I feel like they should know this, or at least they should have asked me more questions or did their research or something, because I am too young to. Around the time I was young, and I was not old enough to actually get any sort of surgery or medicine or puberty blocker at all. So even if I was into trying to get it, I would not be getting it anyways. And plus, I would not be just sharing that with you. I feel like even if I'm good friends with you, I feel like you the first thing you should not be asking is not that. But I'm sorry. Sorry, I vented. I was venting. I was kind of venting because I never really get to talk about this. And they kind of still talk to me a little bit, but I kind of stopped talking to them after I heard someone in the hallways of the school saying, "You guys quit being racist." And they said, "Oh, we're not being as racist as you've been. Either way, if you're admitting to being racist, it's no excuse of someone else being more racist than you." Jesus. Also, keep in mind that they still don't know that my preferred name is Luna, despite the fact that I came out to them because they didn't want to ask and did not want to try and comfort me. This is why I only come out to people online, though. This is why I come out to someone that if I This is why I only express myself online now, really, because I know that if people know of my existence online, even if they do cyberbully me, at least it's not gonna be, like, actually affecting me in real life, because at least I don't have to be by them all the time. And plus, online, I can find people that I actually relate to, because of my old school, I really just couldn't. There's many reasons why I can't. By the way, I feel like we should quit. I don't think this is the best duo to be doing. But that's your call. I was trying to give the Twisted to you. Again, Poppy, get out of here. I mean, in my old school, just to sum it up, I had to pretty much be dealing with the fact that kids would just randomly say slurs all the time and would... I feel like everybody in that school was always... While they were homophobic and transphobic, they were mainly ableist and racist. That was like the two big things in that old school. I don't want to be talking about this, but I feel like I kind of just wanted to get this off my chest. Those were like the two big things, because everyone would combine those two things together, and it was basically an insult. In my school, it was basically, there was this one insult that was extremely ableist and racist that was thrown around a lot by white kids, like just random white kids that could not say those things were just throwing them around. Yeah, guys, I love being called a whole bunch of slurs. I love being called a whole bunch of racial slurs and being called a whole bunch of mental disorders as an insult, despite the fact I don't know if I have any of those mental disorders, and it's being used as an insult form. I'm not kidding. If I had $1 for any time I was called a racial slur or called autistic in my old school, I would have enough money to buy a PS5. And I'm not kidding. That is not an exaggeration. I was, like, heavily bullied, and everyone heavily tried to, say that I was autistic. Like, I don't know why I was the one always framed for that. They always thought that it was an insult to be called autistic for some reason, and also use it as an insult against me. I'm dying to get him off our chest. I don't want him on this. But yeah, I was always the one that was labeled as the autistic one, despite the fact I'm not autistic. Nor should that be used as an insult. And then did I save you by barking when Boston was near? Yes. Okay, do you have mastery yet? Only a little bit of more meters to go. Should I just be focusing on mastery? Should I actually be trying to do the machines? I feel like though I'm gonna stop talking about this after this, but it was a lot. It was the reason I kind of just started ranting about that was because I wanted to get my chest out of that. It was like it's very hard to deal with the fact that I used to be in like a very heavily racist and ableist school that I was basically every day. Like I said, basically every day was called a racial slur or was called a mental disorder as an insult, despite the fact I don't have it, and it shouldn't be used as an insult. So guys, can we get back to playing Danny's World now? I'm sure everybody doesn't care. I'm pretty sure I need therapy, by the way, don't worry. Luna, since we're on vacation right now, I gotta go for an event. Oh, alright. I'm probably gonna end a lot earlier today. I know that I don't stream as often, but I'm probably gonna end a lot earlier today. I don't know when, but I think this stream has just kind of devolved into really nothing, and I kind of mad because I started talking about my own problems and sometimes wish I kept that a little to myself. Because despite the fact that I don't really care that much, I don't want to make the whole entire stream about that, so. But it's kind of hard when I start venting about this stuff. Well, if you're gonna go, I'm not gonna solo, so I'm gonna quickly. Bye-bye. I don't know when I'm gonna end stream, but... Oh, I don't even think I got mastery yet, too. I don't want to keep playing Louis. I think I'm starting to become sick of the game again. It's coming hard to... Wait, I actually have Showtime Louis. I just not been using it. I didn't realize I had Showtime Louis. I just kind of forgot that Louis was a part of a pack. I mean, sure, I'll throw that on. We're on the Showtime Louis, I guess. I forgot that I had him. I don't even remember. I remember getting the packs. I just don't ever remember realizing that I actually had them. We should Forsaken instead. Trust. I need it. This reminds me that I want to do more. I want to actually make Forsaken related content. Because I, legitly and definitely didn't pay for Guest 666 today. And got the Madoka Magica reference skin, so I'm really happy. I also figured out that in private servers I can I cheated to make myself fly because I turned off ability timers and then started constantly using her leap forward ability, and it was really funny. I might do a Forsaken related stream once. I don't know how many viewers it would get, because I remember my old Forsaken related content got no views at all, but I think I might try and do a Forsaken related stream just to see how that goes. Probably won't be a big one, probably just do a couple of rounds in private as a joke and then go on a bit. I don't know, it could be bigger. Who knows? I might do a stream on Monday. I know I said 50-50, but there's like it's more like a 90 to 10 type thing. There's like it's 90% chance I'll do streams on Monday just because I get deprived of streaming easily. And I'm gonna try maybe and revisit the Forsaken content. You know what? I'll do that. I'll revisit Forsaken just for that stream probably and see how that goes, but no promises. Also, I'm not actually that good at Forsaken. I am like really, really bad at Forsaken, surprisingly. The only thing I'm good at really is sometimes I'm like pretty good with 2-time and that's about it. And I'm kinda okay with Elliot. I have I have everything in the game except for skins and milestone skins, definitely, because I don't ever try and play the characters that much, but... I guess I just should say every character in the game. Honestly, the characters are kind of easier to get. I feel like that's just because they're different play styles, so it's kind of try and make it more accessible. I really have yet to actually try out V though. V as in Veronica, I kind of just joined it to V because V from Danny's World and then V and Forsaken. Again, when I originally saw her, I was like, okay, that has to be a reference to Danny's World. My Danny's World brain-rotted brain thought, wow. Did that... You really just took everything that I tried to pick up, huh? Wow. Wow, Blot. But I was like, wow, that must be a reference to V. She has a TV head, and the first 3 letters of her name are the exact same name as V. Blot's just using your GG energy against you. I'm sorry that I'm, internally I'm a GG player. I'm a GG main at heart, okay? I'm sorry. Sometimes things just get a little... Sometimes my GG shows, okay? Sometimes my GG shows. Of course. I just need to walk more meters. He really needs to get his steps in, man. You know, you have someone like Parkour Disaster who streams like I know I mention Parkour Disaster every day, but guys, I swear I'm not a Parkour Disaster super fan. I actually barely watch Parkour Disaster. Like, we're kind of like... It's kind of awkward. Oh! Guys, I'm noticing something. It's my inventory, and if you saw a couple streams ago, there was specifically something that was wrong with my inventory that was making me mad. And it's back again. Why? Again? Why is it no matter what character I play, I always have the curse of having 3 pops in my inventory at once? I don't want all these pops. Get rid of them. Single-handedly, I made Poppy rich because I, for some reason, own all of her pops. Get your pops out of here. I don't want a percentage of your company. I'm not the #1 pop enjoyer, but I still have the #1 pop collection, man. How could we be so sure that I'm not a Boppinger at this point? Who's texting me? You know, the funny thing is that I'm supposed to go down to my Grams this weekend, and I have every chance right now because she's currently at my cousin's house picking her up, but instead, I'm streaming Danny's World to, according to Streamlabs, 2 viewers, which is most of the time a lie. Probably gonna go back to playing Shelly because I feel like I'm kind of okay with Shelly. Oh my god. My head is hurting. I can already tell this is gonna be the downfall of my stream. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream earlier than expected now about this, because my head actually now is just starting to genuinely hurt. I don't know where this is coming from. Why is my head just randomly hurting all of a sudden? For some reason, I'm getting a little baby migraine. I'm getting a little baby migraine. My leg feels broken, and that's not a good sign. Oh my god, I never have enough tapes for a health kit. Or it's a med kit, I don't know why they call it a health kit, but... okay. Also kinda, I used to be like, I honestly say that I don't have that many skills, but one of my old skills, was like, being I don't have that many skills, I've never really had that many skills, but one skill that I actually have had before is being really good at making piggy maps. I don't know why, I'm like not the best at making piggy maps, but I do have a skill for it, specifically for parkour maps. I really like making parkour style maps. And I remember I used to make like Tower of Hell, Ultimate Tower of Hell style maps, and then everybody that I would have play them would get mad at me because it was like, oh, Jesus, why are you making me play a map that is almost entirely way too hard to beat whenever I could be having fun right now? Like, stop. Give me better map. It was mostly like, you know, that one RB Battles Tower of Hell map. That was like mostly what it was inspired off of. It was like a big thing where you would be in the one section, like one middle section, and there was like every side on every side of you had a tower, and then you would go and complete those towers for something that you could basically like go through the middle, and I think you could get up through the middle. And then when you got up through the middle, you got like a secondary part that was like a tiny bit, like it was basically just a mini version of it. I need to make I think I'm just really good at making Tower of Heck style maps. I don't know, I'm switching between Tower of Hell and Tower of Heck, okay. But I think I'm just really good at making those types of maps. I'm not like good at them, but I do make them challenging and I do make them fun. And I remember me telling someone that like really likes, I remember one of my friends telling me that they have a friend that really likes Piggy, and I asked them if maybe one day I could have them play one of my Piggy maps, and they said that they would probably wouldn't mind doing that. I don't know why this is my secret hidden talent. It's not like that good. I think it's just I'm better at making parkour maps because I forced myself with a limitation of like how they kind of the jump is cut off for the player in the game. I remember I used to like try and use a lot of the decorations because of how limited it was. There's a med, and I know it would be bad to grab it, but there's no one else picking it up, so... Oh. I come back to someone on being 1 heart. That's sad. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I won't do it again, despite the fact that it wasn't really my fault, but... That would probably be a good idea. Probably wouldn't be too bad about it. I thought I already had screen share on. I'm falling behind today. Try to randomly text me and... I know that there's someone specifically that texted me. It's probably gonna immediately think I'm talking about them, but I'm not talking about you. If you're looking at the stream, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about someone else. Someone that isn't like a viewer of mine. Okay, back to Danny's world. Back to business. I love how I have like 17 different like friend groups that don't know each other. Like I don't have friend groups. I kind of do. I like kind of am affiliated with people that are like, wait, what? Can I bite your balloon head? I'd rather you not, but I'd rather you not. I guess there's nothing stopping you, but like, I'd rather you not. Yeah, guys, let me just take a bite of your head and pop your head so you die. I like how the big ol' robot, I don't know why I called big ol' robot, big ol' strong, like smart, intelligent robot has only 2 hearts, but then Louie balloon and Poppy a bubble literally get 3 hearts. Like, all of the really weak characters get the really low amount of hearts, but then like the characters that you would think are stronger, like Astro, who literally has powers, Shelly, who is supposed to be like, you know, she works a lot with like fossils and stuff and it works out in the hot desert. I'm sure she's strong. A lot of people headcanon her to be buff. Sprout, who just looks like he would be stronger than a lot of the other tunes. I'm sorry, okay? Even if he wouldn't be that much stronger, I feel like he still would be just averagely strong. I don't think he's going to be as... I don't think he's going to be weaker than a bubble. V, who's literally a robot, so I'm sure that she's strong. I think that they would give her strong metal. Guys, Danny's world doesn't make any sense. Gacha, do you know the Gacha logic? This is like Gacha logic. I'm sorry I had to make that quote. I'm sorry. I probably just brought back years of trauma, but also happiness for some of you. I brought back memories of trauma, but also pain, but also happiness and glee from times when you were innocent and didn't know the darknesses of the world. I hope some random person joined my stream whenever I was talking about the darknesses of the world. After watching Gacha Logic videos. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but I was not actually a gacha kid. Yeah, I know. Everybody's shocked. When I was, like, younger, I was really, really lazy and did not want to read. I could read. It wasn't that hard. I just didn't want to. I just completely denied even wanting to do anything that has to do with gacha because I just did not want to read it. I didn't want to read it. I wanted the picture books. I think it was like whenever it first came out. I think a little bit after it first came out, I was just like, didn't really care for it. But I still was remembering me making times of random really, really, really bad designs of characters I like from Piggy and putting them up against random other characters and had a big battle, had like a big tournament with random Piggy characters. I don't know why I did that, but I think I should have. I think I should have added them. Yeah, okay. I did it. I'm out here doing deeds. I'm out here doing good deeds and charity. I am Mr. Beast. Okay. Someone please stop me. I am Mr. Beast, guys. Guys, I am Mr. Beast. Don't mess with me. You don't want to see what power I hold. Oh, God, who knows where that came from. My first thought was run the way that Gordy was. Bring it to Gordy. I should make a video where I just talk about my thought processes behind some of these moves I'm making. Why do I get slow when I fail? It's a very crazy thing to read out with no context. I don't know. I feel like most people probably, when they fail, will probably start to get mad and just start slowing down on things. I feel like it's pretty normal. Honestly, don't think anything here is really that good, but that's okay. When are you lagging? Guys, I'm about to be at Mastery Quest for Louis. I can finally buy Balai and complete 100%. Despite the fact that I don't actually have all the skins yet and I don't have for the event tunes. Those being Bassy, Bobette, Cole, and Ginger. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm making a horror game in Google Slides while watching this. I remember I tried, I remember I used to make, whenever I was in my JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, Golden Wind craze, I made several Google Slide games about you being Giorno or someone from the gang and having to go around killing random stand users from ancient times. I remember it was like you were supposed to be, one of them was like you were kind of like friends with Giorno in the gang, but were mostly just fighting random other stand users, and then you would get like their powers. Your power was like you would get their power when they died when you beat them. So like you started out with a power and then you click it and then you would get that person's power that you just fought, but now you have, but like every time you use a power, you sacrifice it, so it was weird. I don't know why I did that. Someone stop me. I then tried making another one not too long ago that was about some random girl who was But it was basically just a way worse version of Dead. Guys, something's happening. I think I'm lagging now. Everyone do the floor as fast as possible. Are we sure that's even achievable? Hey. Hey, Louie. Anyways, rant over. Bro, the team died pretty quickly. Yo, let's do this floor as fast as possible. Team is dead. The game I'm making is about a duck going to meet some friends, but something is off. That's way less creepy than I thought it was gonna be. Because I immediately just subjected in my mind I subjected whatever horror game you were making into the horror game that I tried making, and then gave up on immediately about basically Walmart Death Note. And that one, like, is actually scary, though. I actually genuinely tried on it. Love to see it. I was so shocked at the news that I have all Louis Mastery quests completed, so I can technically now 100% the roster of this game after 100%ing the Christmas event and waiting until, which I already have one character from the Christmas event, but after going to doing Easter, well, I guess, no, okay, I can 100% this game after going to do, going to do the Easter and Christmas stuff, because I still have Christmas and Easter stuff I didn't finish. I don't think I even have enough iCore for blood, though. I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit more iCore. I think I need like a couple hundred more, like maybe 200 or 300. And that's it, and then I get blood, and then I'm happy because after all this time, I finally got blood because I finally decided to put in the effort. And then I 100% the roster, and then I can go and focus on other things. Well, I need, Bobette, Ginger, Cole, and, Bassie. Because the only Easter tune I ever got was Rudy, because that was the only one I ever tried getting, because I didn't know how the Easter event worked, so, or not Easter, Christmas. So I didn't know how the event worked, because I just joined the game at the time. All of my friends are leaving me to go take showers and take care of their personal hygiene. Wow. Wouldn't be me. I focus on the more important things in life, such as Danny's World. Mind if I take that research capsule from you? I need to start checking how much money I'm getting from the research capsules. Need to find another one. I know I did get hit and I had absolutely no reaction to it, but... I think I had every single Gordy skin except for one, because it was a really ugly Gordy skin and I didn't like it, so I just didn't buy it. Oh no, you're lagging. I don't think I'm lagging, I think you're lagging. Well, you're lagging, but no, I'm not. I don't trust you. I actually do trust you, because my internet is horrible, but... I don't know why you healed me at whenever I was at due, but thank you anyways. I hope you're planning on doing a dandy run. Silent, not even gonna play a sound. What do I do next when I need ideas? I don't know. I used to be semi-good at art. Not really. I actually was really bad at art and was only just starting to try, but then I kind of immediately gave up again because I'm a quitter. It's in the nature from the family I come from to quit, because while my family likes to really like brag about their last name because they think that having the last name that they have is like a sign of like being one of them and being a part of the pack and being like strong and stuff, I see it as a sign of disrespect towards me. I hate my name. I hate my last name. When I get older, I actually do want to change my last name because I want to disaffiliate with anybody from my dad's side of the family. I pretty much just want to disaffiliate from like all my parents, but it's kind of hard to whenever I have to share a last name with one of them. Just took my idiot punches, kicks a child. I would kick a child. Oh, I'm being targeted by all the Twisteds of the realm. I'm gonna explore other live streams. Okay. I'm kind of tired. It's 6:42, but I'm really tired and really just kind of want to go to bed because I kind of, you grind. Well, here's the thing, is that I woke up I took a tiny bit of a nap yesterday, but that resulted in me unfortunately, not being able to fall asleep. So I've been up since 10 p.m. yesterday, and now it's about to be 10 p.m. again, and I just want to take another nap, and I can't move my controller, even more. Why wouldn't it let me move? Oh, because I had, wow. Valid, actually, see, I took a nap, and the nap got a little too long, so I couldn't fall asleep. I'm not kidding, I tried for like an hour, but there's no way I could. And I'm supposed to be going to my father's house tonight, but I have no way of getting there now because the only way I have getting there is currently not going to be able to get me because they just are going home. Sticky keys, what the hell? Oh my god. I can feel your pain just by you saying that. I kind of just want to die and then just because I'm tired. Is anyone else except for me alive? That Toodles is still alive, isn't she? But is she even trustable? Are we sure that she can hold the weight of the rest of the team? I honestly would want you to end now. Then stay. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I have to reread. Honestly would want you to end now, then stay tired streaming Danny's World, in which you're getting tired of. Yeah, Danny's World is tiring. Oh wait, I just realized I'm pretty sure this person knows me. I'm sorry, I feel bad. I feel really bad now. What I meant by that is I usually say that as like a joke about every Toodles. I say that as like an inside joke, and I decided it would be funny to say it out loud, but I usually never mean it. And I just realized how bad that sounds because that person actually knows me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Luna gets herself canceled? Wow. Let me see if I can, let's see if I, how much Ichor I got, to see if I can get, I am gonna get canceled for stereotyping Toodles, but let me see how much Ichor I got. Nowhere near enough to get, well, I'm almost near enough, but a lot is still just out of my reach. Just by that much Ichor. Okay. I feel so bad for that Toodle still. Did you play Die of Death before yet? Like, do you mean Die of Death? I think you mean Die of Death. Yeah, kind of. Once. Who knows? But I'm probably gonna do for once is enough. Well, I've played it more than once. In a lot of my older streams, I played Die of Death with one of my friends from one of my older streams, Vinny, who showed me Die of Death, and I really, really want Artful because I have the Noli skin of him, and I think he looks really cool. And also, I want that one skin for I think Badware or whatever I think his name is. I want the Loveware skin. Cookieware. Is that? I don't think he's called that. I don't. Why are you calling him Cookieware? What even is their pronouns, anyways? Skin. Either way, I'm pretty sure I played their theme for the start of the stream, and I also played, I think, Arrowware theme, I think it's called, which is like heavily nostalgic for me, despite the fact that I didn't even grow up in that time period. I don't know how it feels nostalgic to me, despite the fact that I have not grown up in that time period. Who knows? This might be one of the first ever. Also, yeah, I want to try and grind more on the game, but I've never really gotten the chance to, because I don't really know anybody that really plays it except for Vinny, and he barely plays it. We barely ever play Roblox anymore together. Well, I know you obviously play it, because you play anything that's Forsaken, I believe. The only thing I know about you is you like Forsaken. I have a friendship with someone and I barely even know who they are. I love that. We love to see the fact that almost all my friends I barely know anything about. Guys, isn't this kind of funny? Isn't this funny? I play anything but brain rot type games. Well, that's exactly me. I play anything that's not our brain rot game. Well, I've played, Die of Death like twice before. But I was never really good at it. I remember the only time I played it, I remember the only thing I can remember from it was that I played Pursuer, and that I was so bad, I played Pursuer like 3 different times and lost. I was so bad that all my friends that I were playing with all decided to still try and go really easy on me, and I still managed to fail, despite the fact that they all went really easy on me. Like, really easy to the point where I am very concerned for how bad I was that I failed. But that's the only thing I know about Die of Death, is that I'm really horrible at the game. I'm probably gonna fall asleep. If I don't, if I can even get on my bed, I assure you that I'm probably going to end up falling asleep and waking up at like 4 in the morning or something. Which, hey, best sleep schedule I've ever had, but going to bed this early, it's probably still not a good idea. Probably still should try and wait, because I am hungry and I kind of want food. I want to go to my Graham's house, because I want to go and hang out with my cousin, because my cousin and me and my sibling always go to hang out together, and I want to play Forsaken with them and stuff, but I can't, because now officially is too late for them to come pick me up. Why am I complaining to you? Who knows? Let me... There. Wait, I just realized you posted art in the Discord server that is absolutely amazing. This honestly, just this alone makes me want to bring back, putting art on the intro. And crediting, of course, because we love to credit. Why quit being this good at art? I'm not allowing this anymore. This is not good. I'm not allowing this. This is a great idea. I probably should do that, because my, I still need to actually change around my, intro, because I actually have, I still need to change, oh my god, why are there like 3 different people coming up in here? There's like, I still need to change the starting screen to something else, because I have just random ass Forsaken, like 7 minutes of Forsaken. I just recorded myself playing Forsaken uncut for 7 minutes and then called that good background. We added that one person that you are in my stream. I don't know why they were asking. You aren't. My phone died. Oh. Gives you a new one. Just gives you a whole entire new one. I was gonna try and jokingly end it exactly 3 hours, but I'm probably just gonna end now so I can go to bed because I'm tired. It's only about 7 for me, but I'm tired. I won't go to bed. I mean, I would like to try and end exactly at 3 hours to make it satisfying, but I'll probably schedule next stream for Monday. And it'll probably be Forsaken related because I've been getting a lot of requests for Forsaken. And I want to do Forsaken content so I can jokingly start flying as guest 666 and murder everybody. I want to do that. That would be funny. I want to do that. Well, I'm probably gonna end. I'd love to keep going, but I've lost all motivation and hope because I'm extremely tired. That person just left the call, so I think I'm talking to no one now. Because it says no one's on my stream anyways. I'd love to keep streaming, but I think it's gonna be all yeah. Bye.